Well, I think we thought coming to the Elizabeth Oval that this was going to be a really big clash for both clubs. Central District, well, they've only had the one loss for the season. It was their first game of the season. They got dumped by 66 points, and that's 4 wins since then. Woodville West Torrens were the second hottest team in the competition, having put 3 wins in a row together, and they sat just behind Central's on the ladder. The Doggies, they were just so impressive.
They were certainly early in the game. They dominated. You can see these are highlights from early in the game when they really dominated possession, their tackling, their intensity. They were up and about, and the Eagles are really struggling for every goal. And it took a defender in Paddy Graffita to kick his first goal in league footy for them to actually get some resemblance of pressure on the scoreboard. And then eventually they got through. And here's a bit of a highlight of the day. This is Chad O'Sullivan, his first goal back in league footy, once again created by Paul Thomas, a fantastic leader of the club. But for most of the day, Central's foot skills and just their intensity and the way they used the footy was far superior than the Eagles.
Just got an ability, Central's, to put sides down early and put sides away. Now, remembering that they have so many injury issues, Central's, and another one today, Jay Nash, we see in this clip here, although this isn't the injury, ends up with a knee by the end of the day. But they've got backup, haven't they? That's the thing that's so impressive about this football club.
They do. They certainly invest time and education into their junior players, certainly in the reserves grade, and that instills in them how they want to play when they come up to league footy. And so when they come up, they're ready, they're prepared. They do an apprenticeship in there, and the key player for the day was that man there that kicked that goal there in Alan Obsty. Finished with 5 goals for the day. And he was just fantastic. Hands out another one here. Thought he was the key player on the day.
Paul Thomas kicking the goal, just finishing the job for Central District. The real damage was done as we go through quarter by quarter in the opening quarter. They led by 22 points at quarter time, 26 at the halftime break. By three-quarter time, it was 21 points, and in the end, it was 19 was the final result in favour of Central's. So you can see that consistency maintained throughout the day, but not in terms of after quarter time were they able to really stretch that margin. There's those statistics, and they tell, well, a pretty even game, except on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they do, but all the key indicators, they've won the marks, the handballs, the kicks, the inside 50s. They've won most statisticians, and that obviously points to what I believe was a fairly comprehensive victory, and they just didn't put them away on the scoreboard.
With a grin at Central's, come on, mate, find a stride. Hey. Teamwork is a thing that talks. 1, 3, 2, 1 for all and all for one's the way we play at Central's. We